Hello everybody, this is Hammer Striker here. Today I've got a belt on the table, and no, we're not going to do a full-fledged fashion show. What we've got is a gun belt. It's made by a company called Custer Custom Leather. Tough to say that one 3 times fast. The owner of the company is Titus Custer. He's right around 20 years old, and he's actually started a business doing handmade leather. So instead of spending his day running around with his cell phone chasing virtual creatures in a real world, he's actually doing real work in a real world. And he made this belt and he sent it to us, and I've been wearing it for a couple months now on my daily carry, sometimes with this Glock 19 in the Bravo concealment holster, and other times with a pocket carry. So I want to talk about this belt a little bit because it's a little different than many other gun belts in the way it's manufactured and the way it's reinforced. Most importantly, it's handmade, and they use bridle leather, which is a really heavy-duty leather. It's meant to be used like on bridles for horses, so it needs to be durable, it needs to be soft, and it needs to be supple, because you wouldn't want it either breaking while you're riding the horse and then lose control of the horse, or chafing. So it's a high-end leather that is designed to be really durable yet comfortable, and it kind of proves that out. If you look at it, it's somewhat flexible. I can actually, bend it up, curl it tight. So it's a very flexible belt, and a lot of gun belts are very rigid and don't work well. So you're going to think, well, no, that's not what I need. I don't want a flexible belt, I want a rigid belt. Well, you don't want it to be rigid this way. You want it to be comfortable and flex with your body. What you're looking for is for it to be rigid this way. And when I squeeze down on this, I'm squeezing pretty good, and it actually slips out of my hands before it bends. This belt does not bend this way, so I can't bend it around in a U. And that's usually where a normal, like a fashion belt, fails. You put the weight on it, the belt curls over. This one won't. So you've got a belt that's rigid in the direction it needs to be, but it's very flexible and soft and compliant in the direction that you would want it to be comfortable on your body. A few of the characteristics of it, this particular one is the original, that's the name of it, in black of course. It's 1.5 inches tall, and it's almost 1/4 inch thick. It's 12 to 14 ounce bridle leather. And of course it's a natural product, so the exact weight of it's going to vary a little bit from instance to instance. This is real leather. This isn't synthetic. It's not Chinese leather. It's all made in the United States, and it's handmade. And even details like these Chicago screws instead of rivets, so that you can get the tension just right, and if one of them were to fail, it can be replaced. And he even Loctites these screws so they won't back out or unscrew. And you can see it's really solid stitching. It's really even, even to the point here where it lines up nicely. So there's a lot of attention to detail. It even lines up side to side here. Nice heavy-duty loop. Nice heavy-duty buckle with a roller, so when you're going to put the belt on, it goes on smoothly and doesn't drag. Overall, everything on it is heavy-duty yet comfortable. So I don't feel like I'm wearing, some kind of industrial thing. When I move with it, it moves with me. When I kink it, it doesn't break a polymer or a nylon liner inside of it and then, not go back into shape. So it stays good into shape. And the surface, it's finished to prevent bleed and also to give a nice kind of a satin sheen. And it's holding up very, very well. And again, I've been having that holster on it, using it with pocket carry. I've had my cell phone holster on it, and it's held up very, very well. And if you get zoomed in with this high-def camera, you can start to see little places where I've scratched it and run into things. But I haven't babied this thing. I've done my life. I've done what I do all day, and it's held up extremely well for that. I've had what you would consider high-quality fashion belts not hold up anywhere near as well and look fairly ratty at the end of a couple months. The sizing on this particular one's a 38 because that's the information I gave them. I probably would recommend going a size up. I wear a 36 normally, and I got a 38, and it's worked well, and I've been able to put my gun in it. But when I get a little bit bigger gun, I start to get close to the last notch. So you might want to go up a couple inches in size if you're going to carry an inside the waistband gun. If you're just going to carry pocket carry, or you're just looking for a high quality belt, then you might be able to go closer to your normal size. Overall, I've been very impressed with the quality of this. The workmanship is stellar. interacting with Titus over email. He was very friendly, very helpful, very pleasant to deal with. So I would expect dealing with him, buying one of these belts would be a very positive experience, and you get a very good belt. So you're going to think, okay, well, what's this thing cost? All this heavy duty, U.S. made, real leather, it's going to be 100, 120 bucks. Actually, it's not. This one MSRP is $35, and then of course you pay shipping. His company's based in Kentucky, I'm pretty sure, and you're really getting a lot of bang for the buck with this, and a really good heavy duty quality belt. So I can't put links, the whole YouTube thing with putting links in the description to various companies, because I never know what he might decide to branch out into. But I will have a link on the affiliate page of the Hammer Striker website. So if you go in the description, you'll see the links to the Hammer Striker website. Go to that, go to the affiliate page, and he'll be in there so you can find him. He's on Facebook, he's on CusterCustomLeather.com. So he's got a website, he's got a Facebook presence, so he makes it easy to get in touch with him. He makes a lot of belts, and it looks like he's also branching out into possibly other types of things, cases and stuff like that. So I would imagine those would be every bit as good a quality as the belt has proven to be. So if you like our video, please give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Patreon. Check out Custer Custom Leather, and have a great day. Thank you.